Hey guys, popping in here real quick. I heard some sad news today. I heard Don Lemon, who is more well known for working for CNN, but he's been doing his independent news podcast for a while. Well, I heard he was arrested last night, maybe around, well, this morning actually, midnight. He was in Los Angeles, I think, to report on the Grammy. Now, maybe this was a couple of weeks back. He was in Minnesota, maybe less than that, and he was at a protest reporting, and he did go into this church, okay, to report. Now, the DOJ was threatening to arrest him, and some charges I think was brought against him, but there was a judge who dropped them, like drop it. But apparently he was arrested regarding that same matter early this morning. So you all who are journalists and reporters, be careful, because this is not the same America from the past. Okay, your amendments, your freedom of speech, where you go and all that, you're at risk. Your freedom is at risk. Okay, um even your life at times, because wherever you're going, because you see what happened to Alex Pretty for being at a protest. You see what happened at Renee for being at a protest. So you have to be very careful. These are serious times. And when the current administration and the current president say something, it usually goes that way. If it's a threat, they usually follow through on it. I take everything they say seriously. And if you guys don't, now you're finding out. They are not playing around. They are doing what they want to do. Okay? So I know Americans are used to having all these rights and freedoms, but hey, you know, Alex Pretty had a license to carry a concealed weapon. He didn't get a chance to use it, but you saw what happened to him, right? So, guys, y'all be careful out there and be safe. And I am praying for Don Lemon family. And there was another reporter picked up too. I think her name was Georgia. I'm not as familiar with her, but I will pray for both of their family. I already lift up Don Lemon mother in prayers, because he always talk about his mom whenever I have tuned in every now and then. And I know he just lost a sister not too long ago. So as a mom, I know how it is when your child is hurt or your child is in trouble or in need. It kind of gets me right here. I don't know these two reporters. I don't know these people personally, but it makes me sad. So I pray for them, okay? Because that's all I can do. And I do believe prayer is very strong. So, um, yeah, I have faith. Um, I care about people. It doesn't matter what color you are. Doesn't matter if you're brown, black, um, yellow, white, whatever. I see injustice. I see when things are not fair. And, I know that Don Lemon has a lawyer representing him. And there's a lot of stuff that's happening that's not fair. And I don't really understand the current administration and the current president, because I would think that they would like the citizens of the USA and the public to like them. But the growing dissatisfaction is growing. I hear it. I see it. I mean, I know he still have his supporters and stuff like that, but I even hear that's dwindling some, because there are a lot of them are saying this is not what I voted for. So get ready for a lot of your rights to be stripped away, because that's the direction that it's going. And just be careful where you go, how you report it. I take his threats, whatever he says, seriously. Whatever he had said in the past has been done. So I'm just letting y'all know. This is a different America. All right, let's move on to Nicki Minaj. I don't really follow rapping and the rap industry like that. I'm more old school R&B. I like soul music and I like jazz more so. Um, but even classical at times. But I am familiar with the rappers. Okay, don't know her personally. All I know now from the news is that she's a MAGA supporter. Um, she had said some things in the past that got people really upset. There was a petition started, and they were trying to get her deported because she's from born in Trinidad, and I think she came to this country at 5. So you would think she would like be have more empathy for the immigrants. And I don't think she's a citizen. All the years she's been here, you would think she would have just gone and gotten her citizenship since you've been here at 5. But anyway, she had met up with Trump. They took some pictures. She got her gold card. You know that gold card where um, he's offering, you can pay $1 million. I think it's gold and platinum, but the gold, if you're wealthy like that, you from other countries, you could spend $1 million so you can stay here, be a resident, and all that good stuff. Okay, I got a suggestion. Okay, the people who have green cards and that's not being taken seriously now, and that's being reconsidered. Okay, you got a plan like that for the gold card. This is me thinking. I think a lot, and one time my mind rests is really when I'm going to sleep. But I'm always thinking of solutions, resolutions. I'm a solver. Okay, these green cards. Okay, you want money. All right, here we go. For the green card, I have 3 tiers. For the first tier, you pay $50 a month if you want to stay here. And I think it should be based on income because the people with green card usually don't have that much money anyway. Second tier, $75. Third tier, $100. Pay monthly. Put that money towards the infrastructure, the roads, the bridges to make America better. I'm just saying. That's my thoughts on that. Okay, now a lot of people moving back to Nicki Minaj. Moving back to her, a lot of people think she did that because of that petition that was started to deport her, and she got scared. So she figured if she gets this gold card, she's safe. Nobody will bother her. She's a MAGA supporter. That's the gimmick. That's what people really think. And who knows? Maybe that is. She got scared and she got the card. She got $1 million to pay for it, I suppose. I don't know her personally. I don't know if I want to know her personally, but yeah. All I know is that I feel that she raps better than Cardi B. I like Cardi B too, but I just think Nicki's a better rapper, and those two usually get into it. Anyway, moving on from there. So guys, the news usually bring me down and sad and ugh. Anyway, guys, I want to wish you all a safe weekend. Um, be careful where you go. Um, really consider when you go out there to protest that your life could be at risk. If you're a gun carrier, and licensed to carry, be careful. Uh, rights are like dwindling, or it's not considered the way it used to be considered in the past. This is a different America. Be careful what you do. I wish you all a good weekend. Be safe. If you like what I share, just subscribe. Again, these are my personal views. Do not have to like them. And I'm going to chill out this weekend, taking some Netflix. Bridgerton is starting. Well, I think it has started. And that's what I'm going to be doing with my weekend to take my mind off of the mess. And remember to lift people up in prayers that need help. Take care, guys.